Hello and welcome back to Vintage Survival here on Heavy Metal Gaming. All right, we are uh, at the shop because we are going to make a purchase, and I hope it works out. We've tried this a couple times and it's not gone the best for us with the options that we had looked at previously, but this time we're going to look at a Dodge, and I've already spec'd it out, and that's it. That's all the changes. That's all we're doing. Um, yeah, buy that, and look at that. Right there, just ready to go. How convenient. Um, Contracts, harvesting, 117, grain selling point at the farmer's co-op. So, field, 117, and co-op, silo. Oops, I didn't set the harvester. That's alright. Harvester is stuck anyway. Good job, harvester. Whoops. We can get rid of that now. And that should be them set and good to go. He's pulling up. I don't see the harvest truck right now, but that doesn't mean much. What we do want to do actually is pull him off, because this has to be done manually. This guy's rocking and rolling. And that is, well, I turned the HUD on, unfortunately. We've had so many problems at this intersection with various vehicles not making the corner. I think we can solve that by moving this further down and cutting the corner a little more. Nope, nope, nope. Reverse. Come on. Reverse. Whoopsie. I mean, he kind of solved it. um, we'll pretend we didn't see that. I'm sure we will be dealing with that again. Also, corner speed. No. Open HUD with mouse is a no. All the rest of that is good. Alright. I want to take this down to about 50. Oops. There we go. That is everybody parked up in their jobs. I have no idea what field this guy's on right now. 65. So this guy needs to be set up for field 65. That'll be good enough for now. Copy that. Paste that. And we can turn that right on. Beautiful. Alright. That is a lot of management work done. And a nice sneezing fit for me. Thankfully I was able to mute you guys in time. I think we need to jump over here to the farm. Specifically, let's just go straight to the pig, or the pigs, the cows. We only have room for 7 more, and we have a bunch of babies coming. I kind of screwed that up a little bit. Maybe I screwed that up a lot. But Harry here is the better bull. So I want to sell Spartan. How many babies are we expecting? Because we have room for 8. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right there. 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. Houston, we have all the problems. Yeah, Kismet here was not a good. So let's get rid of her. I know a baby goes with her, but considering how terrible she was that accidental purchase. So Buttercup, you're not all that great either. Let's just make some more room. We aren't going to be able to make enough room, I don't believe. And I don't know what will happen. But I guess we'll find out. Neither of these was very good either. So let's... How many babies is that? Okay, so that's 2 babies down. So we're down to 13. That's 20. Oh, we're 1 short. Well, there we go. Goodbye, Dottie. Now we have enough room. Perfect. I didn't think we'd get it down there. Yeah, I knew that needed to happen because I knew I had screwed that up. Or I realized I had screwed that up. Chickens. Plenty of food, and let them do their thing. Huh. All right. I guess I will bring you guys back when we're in a better situation. As in when I'm doing some work. With the plowing done and a few other things going here, we've made quite a chunk of money, but that's because we got paid for another VIP contract. If I bring that open, you'll see we're on a brand new one that we will not be completing. With sugarcane, oyster mushrooms. How are we going to complete that? Come on now. We'd have to get a mushroom greenhouse and plant some sugarcane and plant some cotton. I don't have harvesters for those. So that one will be hard to make. And it's a lower value too. Um, just gets insane real quick. But the payouts. I mean, the payouts. We have a huge pile of cash right now. So it makes me wonder what's in the sale. Should we buy a big bud? It's cheap enough. I mean, what a monster. Even going with a bigger engine. Can we get Michelin's? Yes, we can. Twins? Yes. Twin Michelin's. That thing would fill the entire road here. No joke. I'm certain of it. This is right here is why I won't get a big bud though, because well, let's get our everything. Um, yeah, sure. Um, so yeah, as you see through all the options, there's no 3-point. I am not getting a monster tractor without a 3-point. It's just not happening. But you know, there's a lot of other stuff that we could get. Um, yeah, a lot of stuff. Wouldn't this be insane? Gigantic dual panther. I mean, this is just two panthers stuck together and made to articulate with no cab for the front one. That's really all that is. And it does have a 3-point, sort of, kind of. I don't really know what that hitch is. Um, well, BKT then. Yeah, gotta go with the twins. All the additional weights, the oversized sign. Yeah, sure. Uh huh. Running triangle. Yeah. So no 3-point on this guy either. I figured out what this is. This is a hydraulic piston here to raise and lower the actual hitch itself. So no, but it's pretty beastly looking. Um, so many options, and these are just large tractors. Most of what we want would be under medium tractors. I mean, just so many options. All of the options. You might have just heard one of the dogs have a big old sneeze. We could go to draft horses. Oh yeah, all sorts of stuff. I'm gonna have to spend some time looking before we buy anything. Where's your wheels, dude? Is this a broken mod or just a broken screenshot? It's a broken screenshot. It looks like right here. Um, yeah, those might not be very high quality mods, which is fine for this series. I don't care. You guys know that. What I would really like to see. That's my only sugarcane harvester. The push one. And how much sugarcane? Do I have to do for this? 51,000 liters. Ooh, yeah, with a hand push. I don't think so. So, anyway, uh, let's get paid for our contracts. This one, I'm gonna have to go look into that because it says 98%, and that should have been 100. That was an AI worker doing that. But that puts us up to 222,500, and we are going to call it there. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. As always, I will see you on the next one.